All right, welcome, guys. We are back for the second podcast today, Monday, November 20th, 2023. We're going to be breaking down PFL 2023 World Championship. We have 12 fights. Not all of them title fights. I think there's, 6 title fights, right? So a lot to talk about here. There are a few prelims, but we'll quickly go through as well. We'll run through them. Marcel, how's it going, man? Ready to talk about PFL?
Yeah, man, looking forward to it. By the way, I can do magic. Look, you see those two white pieces here. Give me a second. And now it's black. So
That's
I
cool.
just want
That's cool.
that's so bad. Yeah, looking forward to it, man. PFL is on Friday, looking forward to it, man. I mean, it's always cool to have the playoffs, and with no UFC event this week, the focus is full on PFL. So yeah, let's go.
Absolutely, man. I agree completely. So we got our boy Octo updates in the chat. We had like 20 people in the last chat live, so that was awesome.
Yeah.
Hopefully some of them come back. I mean, again, PFL is not as popular as UFC, but we do have 12 fights, including 6 title fights. I say let's get into it. You're not looking forward to PFL breakdown. I like the UFC better. I'll just say that. We also got our boy Sign Collector this year. Anyways.
Prefer UFC as well, but I'm looking forward to this one as well.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's get into it, Marcel. So let's start with the first fight, guys. Jesse Stern against Josh Blyden. Odds for this one, -218 on Stern, +180 on Blyden. Do you know much about these guys? Let's be honest to you.
To be really honest, no, I don't know too much about these guys. I know Jesse Stern has fought in the PFL. I don't think he fought this year. I think it's like last year or the year before even.
This guy was in the UFC. He just beat this Ryan McDonald guy. He fought in the UFC before.
Yeah, true. I don't know too much about it. Josh Blyden is already a little bit older, I think. But pretty much not really known fighters for me personally. But hey, we got to go with picks. I'm picking Jesse Stern to win the fight. That's my pick.
I guess that's my lead too. But again, I just don't know enough about these guys. I would lay down money on them.
No.
We got Kai Wu taking on Phil Caracappa. I want to say Phil was on Contender once, wasn't he? Yes, he fought Ricky Steele. I remember
last
that.
year.
Yes, he did.
Right?
Yep. No, it was 4 years ago.
Was it 4 years ago already? Jesus.
I know. Okay. It's crazy, right? So let me see the odds for this one. He is -225 and Kai Wu's +180. I've heard of Kai Wu too. I want to say Ben Davis was tweeting about him, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's training with Zuckerberg, I think, Kai Wu.
That's the guy, yeah. So he's coming off a win in his last fight. He's fought for Uriah Faber's promotion. He fought for Bellator. I don't know, man. Again, I don't know enough about these guys. Guys, I apologize. We're coming on here being like, I don't know these guys. But the truth is, I don't care enough to really, look into this guy. I know Caracappa is not bad, and like I said, he has fought some good guys like Louis Gaudreau. Good night. Remember this guy with the green hair? This dude.
Of course.
He fought in the UFC. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. He's from Tiger Sullivan's.
Yeah, I guess I'd lean the favorite Caracappa. I guess. You too.
Yeah, I do too, man. I think he has some good wins on his record. Also, for example, James Gonzalez, which is a very underrated guy, former CFFC champion. Sure. Yeah, I'm also on Phil Caracappa here.
Bubba Jenkins against Chris Wade. This is what, the trilogy fight, I believe, right?
Yeah, it's trilogy. They all won. Yeah.
Jenkins -148, Wade +124. That should be a pretty competitive fight, I would imagine. But the last time they fought, Jenkins won. So that was earlier this year. I would have to lean his way for the trilogy. What would you think?
Yeah, funny thing is both those guys thought they were going to meet each other in the final, and
yeah,
no, the two guys they lost to, they're meeting in the final. So, man, I think it's a much closer fight than many people think, man. To be really honest,
yeah,
I'm going with Bubba Jenkins, but I'm not sure, man. I'm going with Bubba Jenkins here, but I'm not sure. I don't think he's a lock. I see Blake A asks if he's a lock. I wouldn't say he's a lock, but I'm going with Bubba Jenkins.
Fair enough. Bellagio Oliwash against Joel Galarza Lopez. I don't know who this guy is, but these are amateurs. There's no odds for this one. I just hope this dude can go pro, this Bellagio Oliwash guy. Can the guy go pro already?
You really got annoyed by it, right?
It's his 5th fight as an amateur in PFL. It's the Professional Fighters League. It doesn't say the Amateur Fighters League. I don't understand. Literally, it's called the Professional Fighters League. So why is he an amateur fighting in this promotion? I don't really understand it. I'm a little confused by that, but I don't know. And Blake meant, I just looked in the comments. Blake said the Tapology Yeah, I think a lot of the favorites, it's PFL,
Damn.
right? But we do see upsets in PFL sometimes. So
Yeah, talking about upsets, the next fight,
I
the
mean,
guy
Jesus
on
Pinedo had that crazy win over Brendan Lofty. He takes on Gabriel Alves Braga, and I think Braga's favorite here. He's minus 125, Pinedo plus 105. What do you think about this one?
dude won his last 2 fights as a plus 300 underdog against Brandon Lofton and Baba Jenkins. So this is a rematch, right? He lost to this guy earlier in the season
by split.
By split decision. And this guy and the dude also beat Marlon Moraes, but Marlon Moraes just not the Marlon Moraes anymore from a couple of years ago. I know the dude is undefeated, but man, I feel I'm picking Jesus Pinedo here, man.
That's my pick too, dude. I'm taking him too. I'm taking him too. And he's a guy that didn't really look at the UFC. 1-1, they cut him. Like he loses to John McDessie, who's a pretty good fighter, and he gets cut. He didn't get enough love in the UFC. He's only 27 still. He's a pitbull guy, Peruvian guy. I think he wins, Marcel. I think he's as a 35. Dog. Yeah, he's our consensus dog this week, I would say. I mean, there might be another one, but right now that's the guy I'm looking at as a dog. Plus 105, but still, I think he wins. I think he should win this fight. Ray Cooper III taking on Derek Brunson. Odds for this one. Cooper minus 205, Brunson plus 170. The weight class is 185. I don't know. It's a weird one because I think Brunson, it's possible he could win this fight. I think if he takes him down and holds him. But again, the chin, the cardio, the motivation, I don't know. I don't really know. And Cooper, he's a really good fighter, but can he make weight? I mean, he's having some problems with weight, right? He's missed it a couple of times. I would lean Cooper Marcel by knockout because I still don't trust Brunson's chin. I never have, but I think Brunson could win the fight. I would stay away from it personally. Look who he lost to, Duplessis and Cannonier. It's not like they're bad guys to lose to.
No, absolutely not.
Izzy, Jacare, Anderson Silva, Whitaker. I mean, come on, man. So, who's your pick?
Ray Cooper, but can't underestimate Brunson.
No, you can't. You get out-wrestled. Kayla Harrison taking Aspen Ladd. Harrison minus 800, Ladd plus 550. Harrison wins.
Yeah, most likely, I would say. Yeah.
I think decision, though. I think Ladd will tough it out. That's what I'm thinking. 3-round decision. Just out-wrestles her, throws her to the ground a few times. I don't know. Kayla looked terrible in that last fight with, what's the girl's name? Pacheco. She's fighting a couple of fights here. But, yeah. Impa Kasangane against Josh Silveira, 205-pound title. And, again, I'm just shocked Impa's doing so well at 205. I mean, I didn't think this would be the case. Impa's the favorite here, minus 175, Silveira plus 145. What do you think about that?
I think you're going with Silveira, right?
I'm thinking it too because he's the natural light heavyweight, right? I know Impa's a tall guy. That he's pretty tall, right? Yeah, actually he's shorter though. He is shorter, so still, and he's a Kill Club FC guy. He's looked great. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't know. I mean, we've seen him lose a few times. He's been knocked out. I think Silveira can finish him. I'll take Silveira as a dog. There's another dog for me. I think the guy's good. I know he lost to Omari Akhmedov, but I still think he's pretty good. Who's your pick?
Difficult one, man, to be honest. I think Silveira can win, but I'm feeling also pretty confident in Impa, man. I think Impa is doing very well. So, man, what is the topology? We'll pick. What is the favorite there? I'm picking Impa. You pick Silveira.
Yeah, Impa is the favorite. Yeah, this is another
probably name recognition of most.
It's Kill Club FC versus American Top Team again, right? I'm pretty sure because his dad Conan Silveira is a famous coach, right? So
yeah, but I also pretty much. Oh, is that? I didn't even know it was Conan's son.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so I didn't know. But okay.
He fought the UFC, didn't he? Years ago, didn't Conan?
Yeah, I got Sakuraba twice. So the thing is, I think Impa is more of the well-known name by a lot of people who have watched the UFC. You know what I mean? And that's why he's probably got so many picks on Silva because I think it's much more of a closer fight. So, yeah.
Agreed.
Of course, Koninja is his nickname, and his dad is Conan. Yeah. Oh man. How didn't I know? That's so stupid. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you could say that again. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, that's so stupid. This really is.
Yeah. Our boy Magomed Kirov against Sadabu. I know that Sadabu trains with Strickland, and Strickland's really high on him. He's like, Sadie could be a lot of the guys in the UFC. But I still think Magomed Kirov's a beast. I really do. And he's minus 155 here. I like Magomed Kirov. Who do you like?
Yeah, man. It's Eminem against SS here, It's pretty funny. MMSS. I'm going with the Dagestani Eminem, man. I really like Magomed Karimov. I've always been been pretty high on him, and I think he gets the win here. Does he finish it? I don't know. Maybe a decision win, but I think he finishes it. And listen, man, Sadie Boussi, he really grew on me. You know what I mean? Because in the beginning I wasn't that high on him, but I think he looks pretty decent. And he's training at Extreme Couture as well now with Sean Strickland. Sean Strickland always high on him. Yeah. So but I'm picking Magomed Karimov here.
Larissa Pacheco against Marina Mokhtatina. She was married to that fighter, right? And that's Spivak.
Yeah. It's so weird that she kept the last name.
I thought Spivak was married with a kid, wasn't he? Or
I think he was. Yeah.
Yeah, he broke up too. Happens. Anyways, Pacheco minus 675. I think she steamrolls this girl. What do you think? Yeah. Headed for Denis Goltsov for the heavyweight title. The winner of this will fight Ryan Bader, I guess, next year.
I would think so. Yeah.
Wait, Pacheco's lightweight or so it's featherweight, so she would be fighting Cyborg, right? That's interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Anyways, Ferreira Goltsov minus 238, Ferreira plus 195. I lean Goltsov. What do you think?
Oh, me too. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I like him here. I think he wins. I think he'd beat Bader too. I think he's good. You know, again, it's all matchups, but these are good matchups for him. And then finally, main event: Clay Collard against Olivier Aubin-Mercier. OAM minus 265, Collard plus 215. I mean, honestly, man, like OAM is great. Don't get me wrong; he's fucking awesome. I think Collard can win the fight. Plus 205, plus 215. I would take a Sean Collard here. What do you think?
I won't, and for the simple reason that I don't think OAM is going to play Clay Collard's fight. You know what I mean?
He's going to take him down, eh?
Yeah. He's not stupid. You know, he's a smart fighter. Since his UFC, since he's been going for the UFC, only one, and he knows how to win these kind of fights. You know, he fought the way against Shane Burgos, taking him down, grinding him out. You know, and only the last 30 seconds, Shane could get some damage in. And he's going to try to do the same to Clay Collard. And I don't say Clay Collard cannot hit him. I think he can. But Aubin-Mercier is a much safer pick here than Clay Collard. Because if I pick Clay Collard, I would think that he can prevent to go from the ground. And I think that's really difficult against Aubin-Mercier. So, Olivier Aubin-Mercier, unanimous decision for me here.
I think Collard could do it, man. I like the guy's striking is next level.
I mean, why the hell is Adam the Canadian and I'm picking the fucking Canadian here? What are we doing?
I don't know. I've always liked Collard. By the way, this poster is freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Who made that poster? It looks great.
No idea. I love it. Yeah, me too.
It looks like that. Remember that one Lawler versus Hendricks years ago?
Yeah, UFC? 182.
Yeah, that it looks like that. I think so. In my opinion. Okay, that's good. Sorry, guys. I missed some comments here. Let me see what people were saying. Yeah, I like Silver. It's a dog. If you're an up and comer, why not go to PFL? I agree. I've been saying that for years. PFL screwed Julia Budd. Yeah, they cut her, right? They did cut her, right?
I think so.
The 1 year 145 no Kayla. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Anyway, so that's good. That's it for PFL. I mean, is there anything else?
Our extended preview of this card.
That's what we said. We did a whole show on it, but like, I don't know, man. I'm like, listen, like, I'm down for all of the MMA. We can handle it and everything, but like, this whole thing with PFL and Bellator is just. You know, I think it's really taken over like the narrative, and this week that's what all people are going to ask about. They're going to say, "Oh, what's the thing with Bellator?" They're going to forget about all these fighters in the card. But yeah, I mean, the interesting thing is again, the winners of these title fights will be fighting the winners of the UFC. So I find that really interesting. So does that mean Vadim Nemkov will be staying with Bellator then? Is that right? He'll be fighting.
I'm not sure.
Because I heard he was a free agent, but I don't know. I mean, that's interesting. Anyways, that's good there. I don't know, Marcel. I mean, is there anything else you want to chat about? Like, as far as
I want to do some fight announcements, maybe.
Yes, that's a good idea. I actually did want to talk about that, and I had it written down. So give me 1 second here. We'll go to your page. We'll do some fight announcements for like 10 minutes, and then get out of here. I got to do some stuff, but let's finish this up because 10-minute podcast isn't fun. So let's do a little bit more time.
I mean, in 10 minutes, probably the jerkable content in Canada is free on TV. That's why he's want to go.
Oh my God. I don't have TV though. I just got internet at the. I watch everything on stream.
Oh, that's enough. It works.
Yeah. By the way, this is. I want to get this call from Glenn because he was talking about the 297. Yeah, I mean, listen, man. I'm going as media. I already have my credential, but talked to a few of my friends that were really pumped to go, and then they were like $600, $700, and like, I mean, I would go personally, but like, not everyone wants to spend that, and I get it. So
listen, man. When I was working at the post office, I was not able to afford that. You know what I mean? So I understand.
I get it too. I definitely get it. Okay, let's go to your fight announcements. Okay, I just saw this one. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Dos Santos wins.
Yeah.
He beats Victor Altamirano.
And this is in Mexico, by the way. Cannot confirm it yet, but it's in Mexico.
Okay. I still think he wins. That guy's legit. He almost gave. Well, he didn't almost beat Manel Kape, but he gave him a good fight.
Yeah.
Edgar Chairez, Daniel Lacerda. This is the trilogy, or
no, the second fight. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because who missed weight? What happened again?
No, Lacerda had like an infection or something, so he couldn't fight.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Chairez wins. You're picking Lacerda again, aren't you?
Probably not, but I love Lacerda. I think he's a great fighter.
The guy loses every fight, no contest.
Yeah, I know, but he's a fun fighter.
Marcel's like, he's eventually got to win a fight. Olivier and Imavov, we just talked about the other one. Yeah, I mean, interesting fight. I honestly don't know. This is a tough one. I think it's a tough one. This is a tough one.
So. I would lean Dolice, but it's a tough fight. Yeah.
The cardio, though, favors Imavov. That's the problem, right? I would think. I mean, yeah, I would think, right? But I got to think a little bit more. Dolice's good, man. I mean, that win. He didn't beat Vittori, but he almost beat him. He also got a win over Marvin, so that would have been interesting. That's okay. Johnson, Flowers. I think Johnson wins.
Yeah, kind of an odd fight, I think. But
weird.
Somebody said today, like, Johnson is like the best worst fighter in the UFC, and I understand what he means with that. I mean, look at the notable wins. I mean, that's crazy,
I mean, it's crazy. It really. And when he knocked out Poirier, that to me was a big shocker. Edgar and Luana Santos, I think your girl Luana wins. I'm confident she wins.
It's at 135, right?
Moving up? She's moving up?
Yeah, because of the short notice. Actually, Luana requested the 135, not Edgar. So,
I think she wins. I know
possible.
That's your girl.
Yeah.
That's your new one.
Oh, my girl is Natalia Silva, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, when this one came in, you were like, bro. I think you messaged me, you're like, brother, like, why can't we live in Brazil? It's not fair. So. Well, hey man, I gotta say, like, so at that press conference last week.
Yeah, you made it happen pretty much.
I know, man, made this happen, dude. Jasmine Jasovich, dude, she DM'd me and was like, "Thank you so much." I was like, okay, like, I just asked the question, but like, I put it in the mind, and I'm assuming that like David Shaw went to to UFC and was like, hey. The media in Canada is asking for her to get in the card. Can we throw her in the card? And they said they had one more spot. I'm assuming it was for her anyways. I thought it was going to be against Angelique. They gave her Cachoeira. I'm going to bet on Jasmine in this fight. I think she absolutely wins this fight. Do you like her here?
Yeah, I mean, I like her a lot here. I think Jasmine is a good. She's a good fighter, and I like her personality a lot as well, So
she's a cool chick, man. She's definitely cool. She's actually the same. Well, she's 1 year younger than me, but. I was gonna say she's a late bloomer. Priscilla's the same age as me, same year. Yeah. No, but Jasmine's a late bloomer, right? She only has 12 fights, but recently, it's really come on strong. And Miranda Maverick win was huge. Yeah, I'm confident she wins this fight too.
Pretty much the only fight where she looked really bad was against Natalia Silva because the Tracy Cortez, she lost, but she didn't. Bro. Yeah, it was close. And I think the one at CFC against Alicia Reed, I don't think she really lost that one. So
completely agreed. We got our boy Hype in the chat. He likes the PFL news. Awesome, Glenn. Not many fights for the Shanghai Apex card. I heard from what we heard. It was they're trying to get short notice. They're asking like who wants to take a short notice fight, right? I think isn't that.
Yeah, I actually heard somebody has offered to fight on the card, and they say no, we don't need it. So I don't know.
I'm confused then. Okay, anyways, let's go back to the fights. Yeah, Brad Ferris and Robocop. I'm going with Robocop though.
It's a good booking, man. It's like Brett Tavares, pretty much the Neil Magny of the middleweight division, and maybe then I'm cutting Magny a little bit short, but. Yeah, Tavares, decent fighter, and Rodriguez still trying to climb his way up, and it's a good matchup. I like it.
Danny Barlow, Yusaku Kinoshita. I'm pretty sure Barlow knocks him out.
Yeah, I mean, it's Yusaku Kinoshita. He didn't look good in his first two UFC fights, right? He lost to Fugit, I think, where he was pretty much of a favorite, and then he lost to the Billy Goff in Singapore recently. Yeah, I think Barlow wins too. Barlow looked good against Raheem Forrest in the Contender Series.
Left-handed God. Temba Garimbo against Kiefer Crosby. I don't understand the matchmaking here because Temba's coming off a win. I think Temba wins. Kiefer Crosby's not. I don't think he's UFC caliber. I don't think so.
I agree with you.
That one's done. Oh yeah, here's his. Your boy Kizriev and Murdoch. I don't know. This is tough. What do you think?
I favor Kizriev here, to be honest.
He might just take down Muradov possibly. Muradov's looked decent outside that Ferreira fight, and then was it Mearshart beat him? Mearshart. This fight's done. Ankalaev Walker, yeah, I mean Ankalaev, especially with 5 rounds, I think it favors him even more. Wouldn't you think?
Yeah, for sure. I picked him already in the first fight, so yeah.
Oh God, here's your girl.
Yeah, the funny thing is, remember, what was that last?
A couple weeks ago, or no, last week,
where somebody asked about Araujo, and I said she already has a fight. But I couldn't say again.
Marcel told me, and I'm like, is she fighting Natalia Silva or something? So I got this fight, but yeah, Natalia wins this fight all day. I'm confident she wins too. Yeah, she's ready to be like a superstar. I think Reyes Alberg. I don't know if we talked about this one. I guess we didn't. Pretty sure Alberg knocks on Reyes. I don't know about this one though. This one I have to think about more.
I kind of favor Rakic in this one, man.
Yeah, it's just a 2-year layoff that worries me. And Jan's been fighting. He's old now. He's 40.
Thoughts on Casey O'Neill's latest Instagram post? What did she post?
Why? Who said that? Oh, someone said that in the chat. Okay, let me see.
Casey O'Neill.
Tell me it's a good picture.
On the pad, stay hard. Oh no, that's not her post. Do you mean story post or
you check it. My computer will get slow. You check it. Anyways, I think that's good for the fight announcements. I don't really care about this fight that much. Do you? So we might go Carolina.
Nah.
Yeah, these fights they're just not fights I care about. We'll just pull it out. I'll take a few more questions, guys. We'll go for a couple more minutes, but I gotta get going soon. I gotta
what post are you talking about, Pato?
Pato, tell us the post. Was it the one where she's looking good? Is that the one? What's next for Gamrot? Gaethje? I mean, I don't know who else he would fight. Like, I really don't know. Or they could do him in Benoit Saint-Denis. Are you surprised if Loya opened -200 against Allen? I'm not surprised because he's undefeated, right? But I mean, that fight's super close. That's like a pick-up fight, I think. Thought Rakic made more sense.
She said 2 days ago, 28 days, coming back on top. What's in 26 days? She's fighting Lipsky, man. And
she's fighting Lipsky. Lipsky's a big underdog in that fight. Man, she's looked good lately. So we'll see. PFL starts in spring. What do you think the next Beller event is? They said they're doing 8, so every couple of months. I guess it's kind of weird. I thought they would do 12, but I don't know. Anyways, Marcel, I think we're good. I want to get out of here a little bit earlier today. Appreciate everyone joining us. Anything else you want to say? Excuse me, guys. Anything else you want to say, Marcel?
Yeah, the answer to Worth's question is no, by the way.
Yeah.
What I want to say, guys, thanks for watching, man. Always, thanks for watching, guys. Always fun to talk MMA with Adam Martin. You can follow Adam at Adam Martin and me at Big Marcel 24 on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, or Instagram. Next week we're back with the preview of UFC Austin, and we will do an extra podcast probably like this one, talking a little bit about future matchups or whatever you guys want to talk about. So
yeah, absolutely. All right, guys, have a great week. We'll be back next Monday. Take care, everyone. See ya.